Hello, hello, and welcome to Zelda Speedruns. My name is Xenu. I'm your restreamer and tracker today. We got a Wind Waker Season 6 Losers Bracket Top 16 tournament match between Jarhead and Goldquiver. It's Game 1 on comps. We have the Quebecois duo of Blanc and Mongol, and I'm going to leave it to them for here on out.
Oh man, it is time. We have two good runners. We have just a lot of fun to have. It's gonna be amazing. Wait, did you say rerun? Not quite, not quite. This is not the rerun. This is just a little something that happened 10 minutes ago, but is happening now for us.
Yeah, it's 10-minute delay for the runners.
Yeah, and we're gonna have some fun today because I saw the hints. There's some interesting stuff in there.
Definitely.
Yeah, and we have our two fantastic runners, who apparently today are Garhead and Goldquiver.
Goldquiver, let's go.
I mean, that's the names they decided to give each other. They like each other, you know.
Earlier, Goldquiver's file name was Delay.
Oh man. But we're gonna have some fun. Who knows? Maybe at the end of the stream tonight, we're gonna have like the new Wind Waker power couple between these two because they're already trading syllables, you know. Already trading these.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly that's how it works, but we'll see. We're starting in 30 seconds.
Oh man, 30 seconds. That's a lot of time. 30 seconds. Think about it. Like that's the time that most people take to read their hints. I take 2 minutes and a half. That's why I'm not in this tournament anymore. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
No, most people take about a minute. I think the only person that reads them in like 20 seconds is Rick.
Yeah, some people are just very fast at reading. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're starting on a nice triangular highland today.
So we've got Southern Fairy to Golden, Islet to Goma, and Poppered to Calademos. So all three first dungeons like that.
Yeah, and we're having some nice foolish hints. Forest Haven is a foolish choice. Western Fairy Island is also foolish. Great Fish is not that great today. Hyrule is also a foolish choice. Never go to Hyrule except at the end of the sea because that's how you beat the game. Cliff Plateau is also foolish. That always changes the start of these seeds. And we have some more hints for locations. Location. A Picto Box is located on Headstone Island. Ganon's Tower Maze just rewards a red shoe jelly, or as I like to call it, the blood transplant. Dragon Roost Cavern. Big Key Chest rewards a Dragon Roost Cavern small key. That's the wrong key, guys. That's the wrong key. Keep that in mind. On Outset Island, apparently throwing a pig, or maybe hurting him. Not like when they do that, but apparently some people do that now. Rewards a Triforce shard, so we're gonna see some lobbing of the hog.
Indeed, we're gonna either see a swipe of the hog or a yeet of the hog.
And I don't think we're gonna see Bomb Island because there's a skull necklace in there.
Oh,
not great.
What is this? Gold opting not to wait. Did he get water? Yeah, he got water.
Well, the water fairy is a strong one. And to finish our hints, outside on Jaboon's cave, nice crest. Don't go there. Needle Rock Isle. On the other hand, Iron Boots. That could be something. We never know. Because there's random dungeon entrances, I'm pretty sure.
True. Well, I mean, one of the dungeon is on the Wind Temple entrance, so...
Oh, interesting. And our two last hints.
I think there was one in the Wind Temple and the other one in the Earth Temple.
Yeah.
And I didn't see the third one.
And interestingly, our two last hints hint exactly the same object. We have a hint for both of the small keys in Tower of the Gods. It's Pick Your Poison Day. Either you do up across flowing boxes or the Dark Mini Boss.
The Bluebirds versus Lucas's brother.
Yeah. Oh man, we're going to see Tingo very fast today. Hello, Tingo. I missed the Switch, Tingo. Do you have objects to make me feel better about missing the Switch, Tingo? Alright. I don't think we saw much on this great fairy. We do have a bottle from storing that chest. What was Tingo in jail again? That varies from seed to seed. Like, in this one, I haven't seen a crime yet, except maybe playing marbles, but that won't make some people happy. Treasure hunting. Might be the war crimes again, yes.
We'll see if Mace chest is something.
Oh shit, look at that. That is a spiky chest.
I know in the vanilla game, I'm pretty sure Tango's in jail because he stole Lenzo's picto box.
Yeah, and he's hiding it at the end of the jail. Like, you can't just go get the picto box straight away. But yeah, Tingo didn't end at the Sue factory, so maybe he saved Grandma at some point. So, who knows?
Maybe.
Alright, time to roll clip into Mrs. Kaza.
Do we have a Tingo model?
There is a Tingo model. It's been there for a while. Not enough runners use it. His feet are just very thin.
Yo, Sword. That's why Tingo's in jail. He's a criminal.
The
He's
murder
going
weapon.
around- Yeah, he's killing people with it.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, Tingle in this universe is the hero that Hyrule needed. Like, he has a sword, everything. Just use it for evil.
Today, our runner's agreement are random dungeon entrances and mini games.
Yeah, good old mini games. So we're gonna see some mail throwing. Also, most of the mini games I don't think any of the mini games were entered foolish, which is extremely rare in these settings because most of the mini games are considered like far out of the way checks, and the randomizer loves to make those foolish.
Oh, Gold rereading his hints. Okay.
Yeah, you might have missed one on the first read. Yeah, Jarhead already rescuing Grandma. I like that.
5 minutes in already. Grandma soup.
We're talking about the guy that during the one of the I think it was the first spoil log tournament, he would save Grandma in seas where she was not even needed to be saved, and now he opens the chest, even if it's nothing. A man after my heart.
Moblin's letter. Let's go.
Oh, that's pretty useful. We were just on Windfall though, so that's kind of sad.
I mean, we don't have delivery bag yet, so we don't know.
That is true, yes. I always forget that. It's not like real life. You can't just give people mail from your hands.
Yeah, you need a bag.
Look, that bird is now flying back to Windfall. And meanwhile, Jarhead trying to give me some seasickness.
I forgot to check where the third dungeon entrance was.
Look at that. We are doing a very standard opening for Season 3 on Jarhead's side. Okay, jumping in the middle of the whirlpool here.
Jarhead doing diamond step early.
Yep. Oh, and that was just outside, but then we went in. Always wait a little when you think you messed up that trick. Sometimes the rando gods are nice. Nice little Wind Waker dive here, using his camera. Put it in the angle that he likes. Meanwhile, Gold getting some storage. Opening, quotation marks, the door. That's a neat door that we're gonna use later. And Jar's in. in that wonderful place where I don't even remember the vanilla pet to get to the end. It's not even a joke. Like one time, one of my friends was playing the randomizer for the first time, and he didn't understand the puzzle in there, and he asked me where to go, and I was like, okay, so you're gonna burn that pot here, and then you're gonna jump on the thing, and then you're gonna follow this path. And I was like, that doesn't seem intended. It's not intended. You just don't know where you're supposed to go, man.
You're supposed to take the pot behind the floor master,
Oh
and
man.
then I don't know.
So we saw climb on some structure to just peek that chest on the other side, and now he's going for the second one because it's the only one that's spiky.
Jar with a sword too.
They both have a sword, and it's not the same. Two swords found.
Why am I the real gamer and not Mont? Also, I'm surprised Jar didn't swim to island at this point.
Not a big swimmer, that Jarhead. He knows how, but won't abuse it. You know.
True. Because I know the pot combination.
On the pot combination. Damn. I didn't see if the chest was spiky at the bottom of the room, but if we see the Birdman go for it, means it is. It wasn't.
Okay, and we got Jar getting grandma mail.
Oh, grandma! Yes, grandma!
Grandma required, let's go.
A girl talking to a huge blue chicken, the townsfolk would never believe her. It's not that bad in this universe because the Rito are thing. These guys are all big birds.
Yeah, but we don't have a chocobo.
Yeah,
What
I
are
mean,
the chocobo from, anyways? I don't know.
Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Yeah, Final Fantasy, and there's even a game about them. Didn't know that storage spot for Jarhead, by the way. That's a nice one.
The golden feather.
Yeah. Oh, that's like that scene. A bird getting a feather feels just like General Grievous in Star Wars getting an extra lightsaber. You know, I find addition to my collection. Oh man, he's even talking to Creeb. Next time he talks to him, he won't need to talk to him twice.
Well, first mini game is spiky. Let's go.
Oh my god, it's an actual mini game. Nico's gonna be so happy.
Any creepers? I don't know. I was before, but I'm not anymore. Creep is always dead in S6 for some reason.
Yeah. Oh my god, 2 red rupees? Wow! I wasn't really optimized.
And we
waiting
got
for
a
Mila.
Tingle statue.
3 red rupees? What? I missed one. I'm colorblind. It's hard. I think the what is for the rupees. Man. Oh, look at that. That's Joy Panda. That does bring joy.
This game is tracked by no trackers.
No, it's tracked by Xenu. Wonderful person. Love him. Because I said I was able to double track, and I still haven't tracked a single thing.
It's okay, Xenu's doing the double tracking.
Thank you, Xenu. We love you.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Okay,
an order.
I again forgot to check what the third dungeon entrance is.
I think it's Tower of the Gods. Like, from just seeing the image, but I could be completely wrong. Like, next time we warp, I need to be attentive, watch the thing. Hey, that's Beetle. That.
Entrance are Taji or Temple, Wind Temple. Okay.
Oh, damn. I had the last one.
So, is Taji vanilla?
It might be vanilla. You never know. Yeah, Beetle didn't have anything for us today. Last time I played, though, Beetle had like 100 rupees for the low price of 20. It was great.
Infinite money glitch. Let's go.
Yeah.
I
All of
wish
that.
I wish I had the infinite money glitches in IRL.
Look at that, man. 2 runners saving grandma before 15 minutes have happened. What's this? The best seed ever. Oh, we fell down here. Thankfully, that doesn't end the minigame. Because for some reason, we can grab the rope that way. First time I did that, I felt weird. Oh man, that's just enough. Oh my god.
Damn.
Hey, look at that. That Tingle statue was worth the heart attack. And the bird is now in the nest. Bird is in the nest. Bird is not opening the joy pendant that was there.
Damn. Oh, and that was dead. And Jarhead's going to Spectacle.
Ooh, nice place to be. We do have 166 rupees. That's enough for both of the games.
Uh-huh. Oh, we got gold or Goldquiver.
Goldquiver going to Spectacle 2.
No, no, he's not going to Spectacle. He's going to.
Oh, sorry, my head looked at Jar's tracker while looking at Gold gameplay, and it got confused.
Gar's tracker.
Gars, Jold, Gold, Jars.
Oh,
hey, that's a nice jump.
It's such a nice jump that the island disappeared.
Yeah, who needs an island? No. Islet of Steel, more like Islet of I stole the island. Oh man, look at that guy just being a damn good entertainer on that side. We don't even see the barrels on the when I'm watching.
Power bracelets.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that probably means that Goma is in the Hurt Temple entrance.
It might mean that, but also it means that our power bracelets are behind bombs and logic, which is always fun.
Also, Mont, did you know in the barrel shooting mini game you can shoot the boat and it will count as shooting the barrel?
Oh, that doesn't seem like playing the game the right way. Yamoto would be sad, but I like that. I like that. Just gonna take the time to leave your boat in the middle of the ocean, you know?
Yeah,
it's pretty long to swim back here, you know?
Yeah, but it's possible, and it works.
Is possible. Oh man, he added periods. Wow. Thank you, Xenu. Hey, it's Spectacle. When one winner ends, another arrives.
What was the first prize? I didn't see.
Good question.
Probably nothing.
Tingle statue. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Maybe nothing.
A potential nothing for later. You never know. Also, fun fact about this mini game. Some of you guys at home might be seeing our runners always putting increments of 5. That's because, like, you're sure that it's on an increment of 5. Pretty much.
Yeah. This mini game is weird. Also, shooting 50 degrees up shoots further than 45 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Totally makes sense. That's how physics work.
Yeah, don't question physics in this game. Like, I have spent sleepless nights wondering how you pull a block from under a block, and I will never do that again. Both single statues, by the way. Yes, that's gonna be like 4 tingle statues on the screen in not much time, thanks to both runners doing that right now, you know? Oh man. Is that a fairy fountain?
Yep, gold, jar,
Gar.
Garhead
Garhead.
going to get a smuggling letter.
Oh man, that's a nice place to get that. And that's dinner barrel dead. And that's a Goldquiver with more Joel in his pockets.
All right.
For one thing, they'll set you away from finding out what's there. Can't wait. Hey, more hints. I love when I talk to the boat by accident. Seems like it wasn't an accident because he read the last few hints.
Yeah, he wanted to read his locations.
I wanted to make sure that both of those Tower of the God small keys were where he thought they were, you know? That was the last hints. Love both of them at the end. That's some good waves on Gar's side, sorry.
Okay, and Gar's going to Windfall while Joel is heading to Crescent.
Yeah, that does look like Crescent. Fun fact about Crescent, just peek with your telescope, find out if you need to go. It's been a while, but like sometimes I don't even believe what I see with the telescope, you know? Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, I think I should be a little closer.
Okay, we'll use their actual name. Maggie's letter on Goldquiver's side.
Alright, so the real names? Yeah, I probably shouldn't dox them, Xenu. To be fair, one of these players has a name that's very close to his, so he's kind of doing it already. And it is Gold. That's his real name. No, just kidding.
His real name is Silver.
Oh man. It's Dingle time again. With the Dinspearl. Imagine being Dingle. That's like too high of expectations. I'm a copper at most, you know?
The copper at most.
I do conduct electricity, but I'm not very valuable. Dirt? That's some good metal right there. Keep things manageable. Alright, we're on top of the rock. Time to check if we need to come back. We don't. Wonderful. We don't have power bracelets on Gold's side, though. Just realize that. No,
We'll
he has Gold.
It wasn't.
Trackers are... I'm looking the wrong tracker every time. Sorry.
It was the power bracelets were in Pirate Ship, I think.
Yeah. Hey, another Master Sword. Which is the one that we saw already?
Pearl.
Oh man, another marble. The marbles are
Not the one we want though.
Yeah, the green one is the one that everyone likes the most because it does give you an extra item. Yep, they were on islet.
Oh,
right.
PP were on islet, not on Ghost Ship. Entrances are Wind Temple or Temple in Tachi.
Yeah. We don't know which one leads to which, so can't wait. Basically, we can't enter any dungeon for now, so we're gonna see a lot of Overworld for a bit. And by seeing a lot of Overworld, I mean we're not gonna see much on Jar's side.
We can enter the ET one.
That is true. Only on one side, though.
True.
And not in logic either, since we don't have the bombs to make Island of Steel a thing.
Yeah. But
never forget, Island of Steel actually needs bombs, even if you can just kind of swim around the boats until they let you in.
Until they shoot their friend.
Yeah. Friendly fire is on. in the Wind Waker universe, and in ours too. So pay attention.
When we get multi-world, do you think we have friendly fire like us?
That would
The
be
players
cute.
get friendly fires.
I swear,
That'd be-
every player is gonna be a bigger menace than the enemies.
we can have a fighting tournament in Wind Waker. That'd be cool.
Man, super wind smasher, you know.
Super Wind Smasher.
Hey, look at that! Blue hair kid running away. Guy phasing through walls and poles to get to the kid.
And he follows the kid with a bat.
Huh, new setup here. Never seen that one. Very nice though. When I say very nice, it means stealing this.
No, wait.
Why didn't you open the chest?
Jar.
Jar? Jarhead? What? Interesting. Well,
It was like, yo, I don't need that. Oh, and Goldquiver gonna check the entrance.
yeah, he did just not open his spiky. To be fair, we do have a Picto box head on that Stone Island, so
I think he realized he fucked it up because of. Oh, we have Taji.
the bombs are here, and we have Taji.
How could he forego? He was looking at it. I think he went just too fast.
Hmm. Hey, magic. 20 points if you can name all the killer bees that are not even. That's actually a really good quiz question because they're not even named in the damn strategy guide for the game. It's beautiful.
We just
You gotta look
know
at the code. You just gotta look at the code. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with Jar tonight, the birthday.
But yeah, I think Jarhead realized he done goofed with the on screen.
Yeah, there's a lot of localized names, that's for sure. I remember that. Their names are different in French, but
We got
fun
the
fact,
delivery bag.
we don't know the French names for the most part because games only came out in English until I was like a teenager in my area, so
Wait,
didn't get the French versions because PAL power doesn't work here.
so I think Goldquiver is gonna go do some more windfall stuff. Hopefully he does the hide and seek.
That would be good for gold because there's magic behind that, you know.
Yeah, and
bombs.
there is something in Lenzo's, but we don't know.
Yeah, good question. What's in Lenzo's place? You know, or since it's one of the few names I know the French localized name for, what's an autofocus check? You know, his name in French is autofocus, by the way.
Autofocus.
Autofocus.
Why?
Because photography puns, you know. I was told that by like an OG runner back in the days. Bob plays everything.
Yo, Bob.
Good old Bob. The Frenchiest of names.
The Frenchiest of things.
Hey, look at that. That's more rupees. She gave us 100, but then we bring her back some mail? An extra 50? Oh!
Maggie giving us tip.
Yeah. Maggie just tipping like a rich girl, you know?
Wait, where did we get bombs? Did Miss Maria have bombs?
No, Miss Marie didn't have bombs. She had magic. But the kids had the bombs, which seems a lot more dangerous.
Oh, the kids at the bombs.
Yeah. The kids had the bomb. Just be careful with that, kids, please. We're the killer bees. No, don't become the killer bees. No.
Don't become the killer bees.
Hey, that's a piece of art. Good old Benedict again. So is Gold gonna do the nice little trick and maybe open the chest that we wonder what it is?
I think so. Wait.
No
Oh,
tricks
he's
tonight.
no tricks.
Who needs
I
tricks?
I guess we'll get to know the chest later.
Where we're going, we don't need storage or information. Right, going for Violet first. I think that's the unofficial name that the people gives her. That's the
Lord.
unofficial name. I'm not even sure if it's official.
Lore drop? What's the lore drop? All 4 of them are boys, apparently.
Oh yeah, that's true. I always forget about that. I miss gendering people a lot lately. Sorry, guys and girls and people of unspecified genders.
Yeah. I have not
don't mean it.
been misgendered at work yet. It's pretty nice.
Nice. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Though I
Sketchy.
guess I'm allowed to wear whatever I want, so that helps.
Yeah, that's always nice. But look at that, man. Just there's an island with a big bluebird chasing people around.
Big blue bird.
Jan, Jin, and John. Man, I like Violet better.
I'm pretty sure Goldquiver randomized their color every time.
He might be, yeah. I mean, as long as your model is the same shape as usual, it works for running, you know?
Yeah.
Unless you're me, then you're making the shoes of your character red to make setups easier. Not very good at this game.
What model you play again? Oh yeah, the
In English, it's technically John Roberto. Wow. What a name. Look at that name. Hey, we're throwing mail. Woo! Man, he's good at that. Look at that. Look at that. The Shrek juice. That's one way to call magic. I like it. Because Shrek is love, but also magic.
Shrek is magical.
Yeah. It is a magical movie. Like, who knew that putting Michael Myers in a movie with really limited CG would make a meme that lasted for a decade? Oh man, the swamp. There's not a lot of places that Mel can go to in this universe. It's like, okay, there's 6 islands, we delivered 2.
Yeah. Dragon Roost, Forest Haven, Oasis, Forsaken Fortress, Tingle Highland, and
Those are like your general areas, like your codes. Your zip
what's the
codes are
last
there.
one? What's the last one supposed to be? Is it Outset?
Might
Is
be
it-
Outset. I mean, it's one of the islands with people on it. You know,
What is that symbol? Is it a bottle
water
to
jug.
represent?
I think it's a water jug, since we have the girl Sue Bell carrying water jugs around all the time. It's great
This-
fish, actually. You're right, Zanu. You're right.
But no
Because
one's
Great
lived-
Fish used to be a place with people. You're so right, actually.
I guess.
In the lore, there used to be a lot of people there, and they all died.
But there's not anymore. Why are we delivering mail to it?
Yeah. Mailbox was lost in the purge, you know. I mean, in the lore, you get to the island a little too late, and even Jabuna had to evacuate. You know, they never
True.
talk about the rest of the people though. Okay, so Gold only has regular magic, So we're gonna see a different kind of magic here. Just
Okay.
don't fall in the water, man. Yep, there we go. I had to curse it. I had to. That bird sure didn't fly.
Yeah, why do we need leaf if we're a bird?
Very good question. I mean, look at the chocobo though. It doesn't look. It does look like I fight less bird, you know. All right. Now this time, wait for the waves to be low.
Alright, we're in it. So now
Yeah.
we go over there and we pass the time with
Yeah.
did
I love the explanation, like in real logic of like, yeah, it took him a while to get there, but then did he get there? It used to be day, now it's night. Woo! Just fall in the water there, and then the
goal.
God, God, he did it! He flew all the way down.
Yo, required. Let's go.
Nice, nice shot here.
Okay, gold, please fall in the water. So we have the same thing.
Oh,
Yo,
Jar fell in the water. Look at that. Both of the runners are holding hands to falling into the water.
maybe I jinxed it. I don't know.
That's commentary curse. You get used to it.
It's the chocobo with a steel chair.
Steel chair. A chocobo with a steel chair. Man, more fairy islands.
Wait, oh,
That's a southern word.
jar.
Dude. Mental
We love
dialogue with Jared, just dude.
we love the commentary from Jar. Live commentary.
Hmm.
Well, live for him, not for
Ooh, on
us.
the railing. I don't see that often. Alright,
Okay,
Jar, you got this.
okay.
Yes!
And now, don't jump out of the boat.
Just
Not
now.
yet.
You gotta wait for midday, you know? Hey,
Yo.
that's a Deku leaf!
So we've got leaf, we've got magic.
And on goal side, we even know where to find Tower of the Gods, so we could just go there if you felt like it. Which feels weird to say when we're missing Pharaoh's Pearl, but it is a thing in this one.
Yeah. Maybe if Aurora's Pearl isn't Taji, who knows?
Who knows? It could be a thing. Nice shard for Jarhead.
Actually, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, I think Gold's gonna go to ET afterwards.
Wouldn't be
What?
surprised because we're gonna be really close to ET at this point. Because we're getting Cyclos on Shark Island.
Yep.
I haven't seen that a lot in this tournament, but it had to happen tonight.
It is
Hello, my
technically
froggy friend.
the closest one.
Yeah. Alright, post frogs, people. Time. There's a frog on the screen. Good old frogs. Meanwhile, the Great Fairy is just blowing hair at us, and we're getting a ghost ship chart from Cyclos. Who goes like, okay, you've heard of sea checks. What about second sea checks? Keep going.
And we are indeed heading to Headstone.
Nice. I do like that routing from goal. So Jar picking up the Deku Leaf. Bolt runners are now airborne. Not a lot of difference between the two. There was indeed a
Yeah.
frog on the screen. Yeah. And there's gonna be another one right there. It's the same one, different universe though. That Zephos likes to make scarves out of yarn. The other one, on the other end, is more of a sewing guy, you know? And gold, back in Tower of the Gods. It's a wonderful dungeon where your boat just is there because otherwise it wouldn't work.
Yeah, you dragged your boat on the beach,
Mhm.
or it just teleported. We do know that Quoro can teleport.
I have a question. Where is the missing sword for the Chocobo? It is on Diamond Step Island. Jar
Yeah.
just clipped into it. Gold is
Ouch.
probably going to get it at some
Squeaky.
point. Ooh, nice start. Nice start to the dungeon. Feels good when your first chest is spiky. Oh, it's a
The
picto box.
Pictobox. Let's go.
Man, we now know the location of both of them. Well, that could be this one, actually. That could be the hinted one. I forgot that stone can mean inside, too.
Yeah.
Unless that's also one of the... Yeah, that's the
No.
hinted one. What's on the
Yeah,
top
that's
of
well.
this? Wait, is that another one?
I think so.
Yo! Two!
No, Jarhead leaving.
Doesn't have the power bracelet, so we can't check inside, actually, so it makes a lot of sense.
So both Pictobox in a headstone.
Yeah, that's a fun one. I like that. At least the item on the top of the island did look very squared. Hey, another spiky one.
Let's go. Note to mom.
More man.
We are paper percent.
Yeah. And we're wondering if it's gonna be anything later, you know? That's like getting a maybe. You're not sure it's gonna be useful, but it might be.
Yeah.
Paper percent. Why
Where
is
is
this
it?
an emote? Why does this exist?
What is
Okay,
this?
because it's 2020. That makes sense, actually.
It's freaking paper towel, paper
Why
toilet
does it have a
paper.
bow? Why does it have a bow? I'm very confused about this one, but I like it at the same time. Right? Another emote. It's butter. Hmm.
Butter percent.
Might be butter percent. We're doing the floor one skip here.
Okay, so that means that gold is gonna get the Dark Knight Meteos one.
Yeah, that makes sense. That would also be my choice in this one. Only need to do forward skip once. Nice first row of the statue here. Always nice when you don't need to go position them by hand. Nicely thrown again. And good roll. We're now on the elevator.
If I had Fire and Ice, I think I'd go for up across.
Yeah, maybe with Fire and Ice, but at the same time, like I said, it means doing like the setup for floor one skip a second time. I don't know which one is faster, honestly.
I do left side floor one skip, so I don't need to do it twice.
A jewelry store advertised a roll of toilet paper for 4K with a ring for free, making fun of the toilet paper panic. By the way, using the abbreviation TP on a server dedicated to Zelda, kind of confusing, but I like it. Is it Toilet Princess? Is it toilet paper? Who knows? Maybe it's Toilet Princess.
It's no, it's Twilight. No, it's
Toilet paper.
Toilet Princess.
Toilet Princess. I do like it, Starfall. Don't worry.
Toilet Princess. I'm into it.
Oh man, that's a different kind of game. I don't like this toilet
The
paper.
Legend of Zelda toilet paper.
Good old toilet paper. Like instead of getting in a Karina, you just have like a roll with you.
Oh, I think he's gonna store this to get in.
Twilight and toilet do sound similar with our accents. You are right on this. Who doesn't like the Quebec accent? About the memoir. Oh man. Everyone is in there just dissing each other's games. Oh, nicely weighted for gold here. Doesn't need to fall into the void. You did get storage, right?
Yeah, he got gold. Got storage.
What are we gonna do with that? I'm kind of out of the loop, so.
You're gonna. But if you can go in the door, you just need like, since the inbox is different with chest storage, you can just like put your head in the door and it'll count as triggering the loading zone.
Interesting. Like I said, very out of the loop. I don't know how I made top 24, honestly. High hop, yep. The people that named that trick decided that it was named after waffles. Jar not going to Pat Islet is weird. That is actually true. I think about it. So, oh man, look at that statue. It is now going to sleep forever. Now we're gonna do the high hop, so you get to learn what it is.
So yeah, you just hit the door, and game thinks you went in.
Huh. That is actually a lot easier than I thought. I like this. Except it involves bomb drop storage. My favorite trick in the game. Jar, we're friends. You're not supposed to miss golf. I'd like to say I taught you this, but I didn't. Hey, it's in. And it's spiky. Ooh, shit. Look at that. See that, sea hat? It's spiky.
All right. Oh no.
Woo!
We
Close
got back
to
on
the
it.
void. We avoided the void. Also, that's a
We-
boomerang.
Very useful. The
mean,
most
we-
useful of them all.
It is one of the C's where it's the most useful, though, because we do have Kali Demos. It speeds it up so much. Right, gold setting up for the boomer strats, as they like to call it. And with these feats, I don't know how he does it. That's amazing, honestly. No!
Gold trying the high hop and failed.
Yeah, he eye void instead.
He high void.
So jar as everything is a jar. Oh man. The only reason I know this word is because I played Scrabble in English class. No 1 second time save. We're sad. Either you either gain 1 second or you lose like 15, I think.
Oh, now he's going to highlight.
Yeah, we're going to Islet now.
No
Here it
raisins.
goes. No raisins. Oh man. No raisin.
No raisin.
Raisin. And that's the most French you're gonna get out of us tonight.
What? We,
Except when I say bye.
Before the stream, I told you, what if we come in French?
That would have been a funny one. Just never address the fact that it's in French.
And Zeno was like, yeah, go for it. I don't care.
Eh bien, bienvenue à cette course de Wind Waker Randomizer. I'm kidding. I won't do that to you guys. Une murmure au mur. Yes, it is an actual sentence. It does work.
No, it doesn't mean anything. But
I mean, it does mean something, but not something that's as real. It just means like a blackberry, a ripe blackberry whispers to the wall.
yeah.
Which is not something that you usually say, but it is something that is like an actual sentence.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Oh man, gold getting that little trick here. Always nice. Getting magic on this side, never a bad idea. Especially when you only have half magic, as we do today.
Where's Jar going?
Looks like ghost ship.
Okay, so he's at Bomb Island.
Yep. Not enough places to get the ghost ship after that, so not a bad idea to bite the bullet at this point.
True. And it's dead.
Ah boy. The ghost ship was only an illusion. Also, I have a problem with ghost ship, like on a personal level. Why is it made of ghost on the outset, but of wood on the inside? How does that work?
Wait, Jar, where are you going?
And there's not been much in this since.
Okay, he's going angular.
Ah, interesting.
Maybe the blackberries could tell you.
Blackberries, the keeper of secrets. The keys are being a little annoying, but that is what they do. Yeah,
Yep.
That's how they become an employee of the seed, you know?
Even though we don't want them to, they will screw us up.
Oh man. They're driving people batty. I like that Starfall person. Good puns. Good attitude. Like this. Hey, look at that. Their statue's back with the gang. Now we're watching a cutscene again.
Always. And I'm so hyped for the next build.
Oh yeah, I think I saw some dev stuff from that. Like the statue just hops so fast. It's amazing.
Yeah. And you can do Taji in like the second floor. You can do it in the order you want.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun. I've been here for a while, and Taji has always been like this elusive beast. We found a few tricks for it, but even then, it mostly stayed the same, you know? You can't sequence break it much. But for that next update, we're gonna have some fun. So that's a spiky chest here.
A shard.
Yeah, oh, that's very nice. And Jar preparing to do some storage shenanigans.
I think he's gonna swim to.
Surprised to see a headstone swim to get use of that chest storage that we got just before. Though if you're photosensitive, please look away from Jar's screen. Look at the bird. Just look at that bird dodging lasers. That's like a spy movie with a bird. He's even using explosives. How fun!
And your photo deprived stare at Jar.
Yeah. It's, if you need some flashing images in your life, that's the place to look. Alright, so we have chest storage. Can't really grab ledges, but we can bound boost onto them. He's gonna
Indeed.
remember exactly where to do it. Meanwhile, Gold is one face down on Golden. Gonna get bait bag in like 2 checks too. And an extra picto, so. Right, we're here. We're gonna get that picto at the top of the island. And for a few seconds, both of our runners are gonna have different pictos.
True.
Look at that. It's like the swords at the beginning of the game. So real questions. How good do you think Golden is at holding hands? No? He has 2 big hands. Probably really good at it.
His hands are probably very warm.
Very warm. Like there's an eye in the middle of them though, so I'd feel bad holding them. Maybe if he closes the eyes, you know? Alright, who wants to hold hands with Golden? That's my big question of the night. In the meantime, we're gonna see Jar opening a chest with a note to Mom. And now we're gonna see a whole lot of Jar opening checks that we've already seen. So, I'm gonna tell you guys to go follow our nice tracker, Zeno, even if he doesn't show up on the command, and my co-commentator, Blah. We're gonna have some fun.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still in the tournament, though I'm in Challenge Cup.
Mm-hmm. And it's an extra shard. Also, go follow the runners. They're cool people. Without them, we don't have a race, you know?
Ooh. Very true. You should go follow Mongols as well. He's a pretty good fellow.
I don't stream much, but if you want to do it, do it. Hey, look at that! It's an extra picto box. Now you don't know which one was on the hand, huh? It's confusing, Jar. Oh my god, is it Big Pig time? I think it's Big Pig o'clock.
Big Pig o'clock.
Good old pork. Being just pork propulsion is gonna happen soon. Oh, Jar just clipping in a wall on this side. It's always interesting when that happens. Yeah, don't let the water take you down too much because there is a void somewhere on that side too. But we're here. You guys got to see them just clip into the dungeon in 2 different ways. Ain't that beautiful? Hello, Subel. Bye, Subel. Hello, Habe. I'm gonna put a pig between you and the wall. Don't worry about it. It's very humane.
Eat the pig.
The hog has been lobbed. Oh. Wow. Also, is the spotty pig today. I love how they added like different big pigs. It's just cute.
Yeah. Before it was always a black one, I think.
Yeah. Oh, and the bait is too close to the wall. That pig is particular about his food. There you go. Drop the pig, throw the bait.
Lob the hog.
Oh no, that was a thing way before that. Been saying that since season 3, I think. Don't worry,
I don't know. Everyone says a different name for the trick.
Yeah, swing the swine, lob the hog, propulse the pork. You know, whichever one you want. Yeet the pig is the original, but it isn't an alliteration, so I don't know about it. Not a lot of magic left, but thankfully we have soup.
Yeah, the strongest item in the game.
It is the strongest item in the game, honestly. Double damage, just infinite if you don't mess it up. Yeet the meat. That is also pretty good. It rhymes. Not an iteration, but it rhymes. That's pretty good. Super convenient. Oh man. I saw that one coming. I still like it though. Oh man. They're both really good at not falling into the void with that statue. Impressive.
Yo, go getting the storage to skip the cutscene.
That's always clutch. You get one try to make it faster than just biting the
Yeah,
bullet and just watching the cutscene. But when you get it, feels good. It really does. It's like that DRC mini boss trick.
true.
You don't save much time, but when it happens, boy, does it feel good. All of that for 50 rupees. He broke the game for this. Right. Jarhead continuing into Tower of the Gods. Meanwhile, Goldquiver, where are you going next? My question. One can't
Gonna
wait
go
to
get
get to the boat.
the picto.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. And with two pictos in hands, are we gonna finally see what on Lenzo's floor? That would be great. I've been curious for the last, 40 minutes. It's tough.
Yeah,
It is tough. Or
it
things.
is something.
Or things. Ooh, that's set up. Like that one. You don't even need a sword to do it.
Happy hour, everyone.
Yeah, it is how we're. And Gold just turned from a flightless bird to a flight yes bird. Wonderful. The Luke's Picto Box has been
No,
acquired.
the picto box has an extra telescope on it, or no telescope.
It's a flash, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Good old flash. Turning my eyes red since I was a kid. Blue and green eyes gang, rise up.
I have blue eyes.
Again, against the horrors of the flash turning you into what looks like a vampire. It still does this to this day, but your phone just edits it out, you know? Get the dog
dark
eyes
web side.
yellow. Something about, and honestly, I don't exactly know why. Because in humans, it turns our eyes red because it only gets the blood in our blood vessels in our eyes. But I don't think dog blood is yellow, so it must not be that. To be fair,
No,
though, I have never hurt a dog, so I don't know what color their blood is. I have no idea. Just no idea.
that's probably not yellow.
I don't think it's gold.
It's not good. God.
Oh man. Second statue is about to be delivered. And talking about deliveries, the mail has been sent. If you trim their nails and they squirm, you read. That is true, actually, now that I think about it. Tried that exactly once with my dog, but he has like those dark nails. And I felt bad when I messed it up. Yes, Zeno? Need you to tell your dog I love them. Alright, be right back. Hold the fort.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we've
Hey,
got.
dog. You're
Hey, dog.
nice. Zeno loves you. All right, I'm back. Wasn't too far. He wasn't too far.
Okay,
Play,
what
playing
is
on the
this?
bed.
It is the grapple.
Oh my god! So the hint, the path to Goma is the power bracelets that leads to Tower of the Gods, which had a pig toe. Wonderful. This is amazing. I really thought my dog would be like farther away from the PC, so wasn't that bad. Ooh, nicely grabbed the ledge there. Dodge
Okay.
the keys. Ooh.
Paw print? What was in paw print again?
Uh, I think we had the deed in there.
I think there were 2 spike keys, but I'm not. Oh, the third pearl.
The third. We get to enter another dungeon now.
Was Nero's in there? No, I don't know.
It
Oh,
might have been. Yeah, I think you're right.
and another bottle. Oh, Nero's. Okay, then that probably means that Forbidden Woods is dodgy entrance.
Yeah, there's a good chance at this point, honestly. Value Woods time? Maybe. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Dear Jold. I love the mail in this game.
A shield.
Ooh. Not a bad thing to find. We need at least one to make the game believe we have a mirror shield at the end.
So we still haven't found Hookshot yet. Are we gonna get the second Mortover seed?
Man, not Mordauber. And the worst
We
thing is, I know that at least one of these guys has practiced that before. So
Tanjo did it the other day.
good old Tanjo. That is a Tanjo thing to do. The guy can't even get through Tower of the Gods without changing setups every week, but he can Morthover? That is so Tanjo. Hey, the last single statue. Also, it is Value Woods. Oh, we don't have Boomerang on this side, and we only have 6 arrows.
What?
Okay, Gold? What are we
He's
doing?
like, what? He's leaving. No?
Yeah, looks like it. I mean, the beetle around this island does sell arrows, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, he's leaving? Where's it going?
Leaving? Single island. Okay, checking that. Not a bad plan, actually. Not a bad plan. Just pull out your telescope, look at to see if Ankle is spiky. He always is because like that's the shape of their hats. Oh. Alright,
Okay.
we're up. Hello, Hanko. What the money as usual? But that's not what we
And
want. It's the money holder.
it's
After we got the money. Throw that money on the floor, but here's a wallet for it.
He's not checking the wallet, man. Why not?
Maybe later. Maybe later.
Oh, he's gonna go get Ghost Ship.
Good idea. He doesn't know it's nothing yet, so. Oh, look at that. That's a mailbox. You know that mailbox has something good.
Where was Boomerang again?
Horseshoe Island. At the
Right.
Gulf.
Oh, we
It's a
got
hook shot!
It's not a Morthover seed.
It
Big
is
rip.
not. Unless he really feels like it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Thank you, Golden, for this nice donation of 10 arrows. Look that guy just looking at us. 2 arrows left. That's a lot. Not a lot.
It's enough.
It is enough, but depending on what you're doing after, not the best thing, you know.
Oh. Boom.
Nice. Why have a normal cutscene when you can have the Michael Bay version of that cutscene? Just random explosions for no reason? That's the jar way.
Okay, and we're heading to BPR.
It is something we haven't seen yet. I do like new information.
And that means that Torrent will be pretty hard to get.
We're at that point of the seed. That is true. I mean, you could always go to Cliff Plateau, store your chest, but it takes some time. Oh, interesting way to clip in, but it works.
Indeed. Or you get storage on Oasis and you swim to Torrent.
I was all talking about the way that gold clipped into this island. Not the usual way I see. Or we shot the door, just clipped on the way back.
The last sword. Alright.
Ooh, that is very nice to see.
So we're looking for 2 more shards and 2 bows.
Yep. 2 bows are very useful.
And hammer.
Good old hammer.
Yeah, because we needed to enter the Wind Temple entrance.
Yeah, I mean, knowing both of these runners, I'm pretty sure that they know how to avoid that, but logic requires it, so we're listing it.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
Dark
is a thing.
Castle Wind. It's a thing, but it's annoying.
It is annoying, honestly.
Especially in dark when you don't have boots.
Right, where gold is back to Value Woods, which looks a lot like a tower today. I mean, when I think about it in my head now, Value Woods Tower sounds like a nice big building with office spaces, but in the Zelda universe, you know?
You know, more spiky.
It is spiky. Look, Dad, we missed the eye. We got it on the second try. And we're not gonna know what's inside of that chest for a bit, because we're using it to walk onto walls.
Yeah, because chocobos can fly, just not the normal way.
Who needs to fly when you can walk up walls? Forgot
Yo,
that
I didn't even know.
Pretty sure Gold showed that off between seasons, and y'all forgot about it for some reason.
Interesting. That's a very loaded Value Woods.
It is starting incredibly well because spiky. It's a bottle. Are we gonna get bottle percent?
Let's go. So that'd be Pog.
It is very rare in these settings, but I would be all for it. Oh, and Zaneri with the piece of art. A little too close to the door here. The eyes on these doors are just like me, a little too shy. They're very relatable.
Yeah.
By Piat?
I'm happy to know I'm not the only one that kills the Piats.
Have a good night, Piat. The eyes are like booze.
That Piat never did anything to anyone, but we kill it. What is this spiky chest?
More spiky. Do like that. So we have 2 chests that we are not quite sure what was inside of them.
Yeah, but we have 4 out of 4 spiky so far.
That too, yeah. Backflips are pretty nice. Get the arrows back. And Gold's gonna need them because it's either that or throwing bombs at the bottom of Cali Demos until it explodes. So, yeah, do keep your eyes peeled, everyone, because Gold is gonna look at his inventory at some point, and we're gonna have to figure out what the stored items were. Unless Jar shows us, and I don't think he will. Alright, a bar of magic left. Not doing too bad. Is it spiky again? It is spiky again! Holy shit!
Okay, we voided, so now we don't know. Okay.
Okay, I don't see anything on this menu at least. Is it? I don't think we already had a Master Sword. So.
Yeah, we did.
We already know the location of all 3, so. Maybe a shield? Yeah, there's a shield in there. Because that's Mirror Shield.
Indeed, indeed. We have a shield.
Might be a shard for the last one, though.
Our command. It's just something on the second menu.
It could also become a melody. Never know.
Oh, the first non-spiky.
I mean, it had to end at some point. Alright, multi-mini boss, what do you have for us?
Oh yeah, true, he has double magic meter.
Oh, that is double magic, yeah. Wonderful. 2 things that were not in the menu, so we didn't keep attention to that.
And we have one more, we have an extra shard also.
Wow, that is very nice. And Gold has seen everything except the mirror shield because his model kind of hides it. The tail gets in the way. That's a very nice haul for the beginning of this. Oh, a chest with a key. Is it going to be the big one? Is it going to be the small one? It's the big one. That's the one we need.
Yeah.
Well, don't need, but that goes faster than doing the trick. In most cases. Looks like there's at least one spiky in there.
So we're at
another shard. Wow.
We have all of our shards. We're
Just
missing 2 bows.
Only missing bows. Wow. So magic power was here? Neat. So we know that the other chest had the extra try for shard. Oh, we don't have boomerangs, so yes, we're doing that little storage trick here. Get storage, open the wrong door. That one, the one that you just came from. And then go open the other door on the other side. And the game is going to get very confused. And you're going to walk back into the room and eventually fall through the floor. Open your leaf. And land into the water here. Then go backwards into the water until there's no floor.
And you fall.
Again. And now you wait until you're through the wall again. And you're in the basement. Don't say warp until you've done everything here. Or else you're going to have to do that trick again. Jar checking the Mozzarella room extra carefully.
Another spiky.
Oh my god. Command melody. Not the most useful item in this one. But,
so far we had 2 non-spiky.
So there is now a bet for light arrows. So place your bets, everyone. Except Alex, because Alex decided that the bet was no. There's no light arrows. This is the first broken seed in the history of seeds since LIGO fixed them because they were broken at first.
Yo, Tanjo.
Pre 1.0 version was a strange time, guys. Very strange time. And the car's stuck on the corner here. Bad thing. Oh man. Is that spiky? Nope.
I don't know if it was a key or...
Alright. Jar opening the basement the regular way because we have a boomerang on that side.
That was still a lot of spiky. 3 non-spiky.
There was a lot of spiky compared to this non-spiky. You alright? Not saving arrows at this point on the gold side. Not a bad plan at this point. Because with 24 arrows, you're pretty comfy to take care of Cali Demos. Oh, and apparently we already know that this is nothing. We were just betting. I like that. I like that. Confident Goldquiver. Not waiting for the chest to appear. There's a lot of kinds of player. There's the ones that are just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna bet it's nothing, and there's the ones that are just gonna wait in front of the chest, hoping it is. I'm that second.
So 4 non-spiky versus... what?
Lot of
11?
spikes.
No, 9. 9 spiky.
The last time I saw so many spikes, it was during my punk phase as a teenager. I had a belt with spikes. It was wonderful. Except when I sat because it just dug into my skin.
And Calademos is dead on Goldquiver's side.
That was fast. Who needs a boomerang? We have a bow. I can't tell if you're sarcastic or not, Xenu, so I'll take it as a real thanks. A little bit of both. I love it. I'll accept that.
So we need one more shard, and that one shard is on Goma.
Yep, we were really looking only for bows at this point. Well, Gold is still looking for an extra sword. So is Jar, though, but we know where those swords are because they're not the same one. Alright, we're flying in this room for Jar. Dodging all the projectiles. Feeling like we're playing two Who.
Goldquiver heading to Angular, but we already know it's dead. But, I mean, he doesn't, so...
Yeah, there's a good reason where he's going where he's going. What a cave chest was? I don't think it was spiky because we never saw it.
No, I mean, we saw it. Jar went, but it wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Can never tell if it's spiky in a restream. Honestly, same. Just gotta trust your instinct, and if the player goes there or not. Pretty much. It's easier when you're playing, honestly, because you get the bigger screen most of the time. You didn't have the mirror at the time. That is also true. That's why I say the guts.
Straight in the boat.
Yeah, nice jump. Right, Jar's in. Throwing the boomerang. Hoping to hit a lot of vines at the same time. Going pretty well for now. There's the vine somewhere. There it is. Oop. There we go.
Okay, we're grabbing orc mail.
Ooh. That could be an extra spike for Forbidden Woods. And
It
it
is.
was! Oh.
Yo.
Value Woods for real. If you needed any more reasons to call it Value Woods, here you go.
I mean, at this point, light arrows are probably in...
There's a few overworld locations left, especially with the fire and ice arrow checks now.
Yeah, but that would mean we got a uninted barren dungeon.
Yeah, it does happen. We've seen
Yeah.
it a few times.
Except if there's a bottle in DRC.
That too, yeah, and it does mess with the hints a little. Right, let's see what's gonna happen. We do know that there's a boomerang on this island that Gold is doing. And we know that on the island next door, there's gonna be the final sword for Gold.
And
On
Jar
the
is
mini-
heading to Cabana.
Oh, that's interesting. More locations that we've not seen. I do like unseen locations. Oh, look at that golf. That guy is a golfer. Goldquiver, but like golfer. You know? That guy has played either Mario Golf or Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003. Saying 2003 because it's the one that came out the closest to Wind Waker, by the way.
So now it's pretty much a race of who gets the light first.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, it is pretty much. Oh, Skullhammer! We have that information now. Very nice. And we do know that for InLogic to get into our last dungeon, which is located inside of Wind Temple, but is DRC, we're gonna need some spiky boots on top of that hammer that we just found.
But we know where they are.
That is true.
They are on near rock chests.
Yep. Can we talk about how gross hammer on that waterfall chest? It is pretty gross because at this point you're just going to the island expecting to do the hammerless strat, which takes kind of forever compared to the real one. Like you're biting the bullet at that point, but then you see the hammer and you're just like, okay, thank you, Seed. At least it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah,
Master
And
Sword acquired.
we've got the full sword.
Look at that. The sword is glowing. Hello, Mr. Rat. What are you doing around? It was on the wallet which we got from Hanko.
Right.
Oh, trying to peek there. Interesting. Didn't quite get to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good thought, though.
Unfortunately, it's dead.
This jar is missing shard. Good question. There's no missing shard, I think. Wait.
No, Jar is missing a shard.
That's always gold according to Gold's actual tracker. Interesting. Like the R tracker says there's 7, but
No, it says there's 6.
no, for Jar 6, but for Gold it says 7. And then when you look at Gold's actual tracker that he's keeping up with on his stream, it's 6.
You probably just didn't mark it.
Yeah. At least I hope. Well, next time we see a boss being killed, we'll know.
No, I remember that goal. It said 7, or like it says 1.
Right, Jar is in the island that is very cold.
Wait! Gold, you need the boots.
There you go. Spiky boots and a spiky chest. It's a concept.
It do be.
Oh, were you swimming somewhere? Alright, don't look at Jar's screen if you're photosensitive. In the meantime, do look at that bird flying without having wings. Ain't that beautiful? Just follow your dreams, you know? You may be a penguin, but it doesn't mean you're flightless.
At least during the night, it's a bit better. I'm not like it's not too bad.
Too bad, but if you have a medical condition that makes it bad, it really is bad.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have many medical conditions apart from like asthma.
Good old
But even,
asthma.
even that, it's not too bad.
When you have asthma, are you forced by your doctor to, instead of being a speed runner, become a speed jogger?
Speed jogger.
So you don't you aren't out of breath all the time, or are the leaf pumps also like asthma pumps at the same time? My question. By the way, if you want to know a lot about asthma, play. There's this fantastic game from my childhood, which was called Bronchi de Brachiosaurus or something. And it was a game where you played as a dinosaur, and like your worst enemy were not the enemies; they were like clouds of dust. And you had to go through the first level, just getting weaker and weaker, seeing less and less of the screen because you had asthma, until you finally got your pumps at the end. You know, educational games, guys. We miss those. Also, Gold did notice that extra shard. That's good. Alright. That's an island we haven't seen. Jar with the new knowledge. Nicely
Indeed.
done on the roll to get closer to the door, too. Wow. Good timing.
Where's the shard that Gold has but not Jar?
Good question. I honestly don't remember. Jar might have it and just hasn't noticed. I don't know at this point. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank too, Xenu. Don't worry. I'm just like, oh man, where was that? If anyone knows, let us know.
At this point, we'll be surprised like everyone, I think.
I mean, if you don't find your final shard, just like take your Tingle statues, get a chunk of gold out of them, put it in there.
Jar sailing to Fire Mountain. You think it's fast, but it's actually not.
Yeah, it's a strange little one because on our wonderful tracker, which was made like it's a very very good tracker, but it doesn't really show the position of smaller islands very well. Like fairy fountains don't really appear on it.
I mean, it's the map of the game.
Yeah, it is the map of the game, but at some point we're gonna have to make a better map than the game itself. But
it does show Fire Mountain.
It does. Time. I like how many creatures they have on Pop Time now. Even if one of those dogs doesn't look quite right. Is that really a dog or is it Caterpie? I don't know. Butt time is also pretty good, yes.
That Kirby ass is great.
Yeah, yeah. Who does Kirby need to absorb to get that ass? I wonder.
Your mom.
Oh man. Oh man. He's right, you know. Oh
We
boy.
get Yo Mama joke in 2023. What is this? No,
Oh, we
John.
fell down. So, Claire, close your eyes a little longer. Like, we're gonna get that wonderful 4 something, maybe 3 something entrance. It's gonna be 4 something.
Mom stack.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't like where this is going. Woo! Talking about I don't like where this is going. Jar is burning his ass. Can we get some butt times in the chat? For Jar burning his ass? There's a cooldown on that one, I'm pretty sure. And we did need a cooldown after what happened to Jar's ass. Oh. I don't like where this is going, chat. Oh boy. See, Creep sucks. Creep sucks only part-time, you know? He has a job as a gondola inspector. Good old Fire Mountain. We got
Sad.
burned in more than one way over there.
The big creepers are sad today.
Oh man, look at that. Gold is going to our final dungeon. Wind Temple Cavern.
In Temple Cavern.
Like, think about it. Like, the gust of wind would just propel lava all over the place, you know?
Yeah, at this point the light arrows are in DRC. I'm pretty sure we don't have any other location.
Yeah, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. And welcome to the cavern. Hey guys, guess what's gonna be in the first chest?
Is it a smoky?
If it's not a smoky, we need to call Lago, so I hope so. Hey Lago, after like 3 years, we finally have one. A broken seed.
I still think it's funny that Lago didn't know that Elmarok softlock was a thing. And when we told him, he was like, wait, we can
softlock?
softlock in that?
Interesting.
Let me fix it real quick, and then fixes it.
Yeah, that guy's fixing bugs that Nintendo left in the game at this point. It's pretty insane, honestly. Like, another bug that he fixed is like, back in the days, you couldn't kill Stalfos with light arrows because there was a way to softlock yourself by doing that. If the Stalfos was cut in half and you killed the top half with the head, the legs would keep living and they would be immortal. So he had to fix a Nintendo bug that they never fixed. They only just didn't put any Stalfos after you found the light arrows. What a fix. I love Nintendo, guys. Well,
there's our last shard.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, actually. Kinda forgot that the pig had that. I mean, it isn't the hints, so I didn't think about it. I was like, well, Gold is having a lot of trouble with that platform. Only 5 arrows left? Oh, 4 arrows. 4 arrows. Oh, God. No?
Okay, we got it.
We got it. We got it, everyone. 2 arrows left. That's enough. Also, Jar's swimming again. We do need a pig time, honestly. Like everyone, we're commissioning pig emotes. Is there a
So
frog time? I kind of forgot.
looks like we have to go to the big key chest because we have not found a small key.
Yeah, and that small key is into too. There is a frog time. Oh, look at these.
Yo,
Wait. One of these frogs is not like the others. That's a chicken.
huh?
There's a chicken in these frogs. Or you could say it's fraudulent. Oh boy. Don't see any Frenchies in chat. Hey, I'm right here, Salty Cracker.
yeah, we're two Frenchies in the commentator booths.
Yeah.
We can speak French.
Les commentateurs sont ici.
On peut parler en français si vous voulez.
Vous allez tout être vraiment mélangés si on continue comme ça.
C'est peut-être ce qu'on veut en fait. Mélanger tout le monde qui parle pas français.
Hey, check ça, Gold est en train de tuer un McDale. And now everyone knows I have a different voice when I talk in French.
Now I want baguette, thank you.
Samyot. He knows. He knows.
Wait. Where's Goldquiver going?
Going back instead of say warping out.
Is it faster?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. I don't think it is. I'm gonna be quite honest. Oh man, look at that bird swinging back. That's a question for the interview. He knows something that we don't. I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, I'm letting him cook. I mean, the bird is literally flaming right now. He's cooking himself. Like a nice rotisserie chocobo.
Rotisserie.
Rotisserie. Alright, that bird is now flying. And the bokoblin is on the bridge. I like the bokoblin a lot because sometimes it just falls off the bridge by itself. You know?
Yep.
Not very competent.
Okay, and I guess Jar will now be going to.
Yeah, the one
ERC.
thing that's great about Jar's like stream setup is we see the map tracker pretty big, so I can tell there's not a single location left of that overworld.
Wait, where did Jar? Where did Jar? Okay, he does have iron boots.
Yeah, I just didn't mark them off. That's the curse of having a hint. Sometimes it's too obvious and you can't forget about it.
Yo,
Spiky chest.
Spiky, is this our light arrows?
Might be. It could be like the last bottle too, but it could be. Look at that, look at that. Those bokoblins are just dead. Not going for the extra storage there. I respect it. Is Jar just going for the style points at this point? I do like that. I respect the style points.
Oh, wait, so he doesn't have. Maybe he doesn't have the boots. He just marked them, but he doesn't have.
On his personal tracker, he marked them. So
yeah.
I want to believe, but next time he opens the menu, I'll make sure.
Wow.
Whoa.
I'm
Well,
not
do you feel targeted? Because that could have been at me too. Your gold is trying to get storage here, because there's a cute little trick that you can do. You want Jar getting that small key?
At this point, it was not faster to get storage.
No,
Okay.
but It's fun. Also, it keeps the suspense going because we don't know what's in the chest. Oh boy. Wind direction is not great for this one. Oh damn, Jar opened his menu, but I was too busy looking at Goldquiver trying not to die. It is light arrows. Ho 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 ho! Let's go mode for Goldquiver. Good old go mode quiver. Trying to get some storage again. You can tell that we're getting pretty late into the seat because gold storage is getting a little sloppier, but it happens to everyone. There's also some spots that you don't use a lot or very often, so not the easiest trick in the book, you know.
Jar just leaving, not gonna bother getting the smoky.
Huh, interesting. I mean, it is going to work out in this case, so. And I think the bokoblin on the bot. Oh, second bokoblin on the bot too. Look at that.
It's butt time.
Yeah, bot time. The bot goblins have been hit. Dragon time. Oh, some cute ones on dragon time. It is it is a very respectable gamble. I do like it. Fish time. Man, we're really trying at this point. Any Sega bass fishers in the chat? Xenu time. That's different. Bird time. Hedgehog time. It's just a bunch of Sonics. And I don't mean the character that goes fast. I mean the my god, the convenience store.
Yo.
Goodbye, Golda. It's been nice knowing you. Jar's gonna feel so validated in a few seconds.
We're not far apart. This race is still pretty close.
Oh, it is very close. There's not much difference between the two runners. Everything could happen in iRoll too, so stay tuned, everyone.
Yeah, we have
basically. I think this is only,
this is a Goma difference.
Yeah, I think also this is like the first of 3 games that they're gonna have to play. So.
Yep, this is game 1.
Yeah.
Though at this point, Goldquiver has a lead, but not by much.
Oh, and Jar got the storage first try here. Catching up. Oh, and as I say, catching up, messing up the trick a little.
One player leaving, one entering.
A very close race for race 1, honestly. I like that. That was a good sign. I know we're getting pretty deep in the tournament arc too, but it's very nice to see.
Though this is a loser bracket, so whoever loses this set is eliminated from the tournament.
Yep. It doesn't hurt that much. At least when we die in the game, we don't die in real life. I can confirm.
Not yet.
Not yet. It will happen. Welcome to Wind Waker VR.
Wind Waker VR.
The experience where you have to dupe your soup. Or else.
And if you fail more hover, well, good job.
Yeah, that would be a risky trick if you die in real life from it. Oh boy.
the first case of zombies in real life.
I'm pretty sure that if we had that rule, like everyone would be going for chests with extra heart containers. Like, oh boy, I'm not risking it.
Alex won the bet. The winning chest was the winning bet was no.
Boy. Why does the no count? Is this rigged? I don't know. Also, Gold broke the barrier, by the way. We're going for it.
Zeno rigged it.
Giant blue chicken has broken the glass barrier, and now is going to get a job that is not meant for blue chickens. Right, look at that. Using the hook shot there. That's always rare. That's always rare. I mean, if that's the thing that you have equipped, why not? But you also had the leaf. Won't work though. Won't work.
I think the hook shot is faster.
Yeah,
Maybe.
as long as you don't get knocked down by some enemy while trying to use it. But hey, it's Jarhead now warping to Hyrule. Meanwhile, Goldquiver in the front of the Miniblins. The Miniblin. There's only one. I like it. The other two just showed up. We're fine. We're a little late. Goodbye, Fenton Gannon. We barely knew you. This game really likes to make us kill ghosts, you know? Like, they are really dead. Why are we killing them again?
I mean, that's Legend of Zelda in general, I think.
Like, ghosts are just people in The Legend of Zelda, which makes it a lot worse.
Yeah. Especially in Twilight Princess, where the people are literally ghosts.
Yeah. Or in Spirit Tracks, where Zelda's literally a ghost. In an armor.
I'm not sure I'd say Zelda's a ghost. It's mostly just her spirit.
Well, ghosts, spirits, they both. I'm pretty sure you can call the Ghostbusters for both. You know.
I'm gonna call them Ghostbusters for Zelda.
Yeah. What's your ghost like? Well, she's a girl in her teens, kind of sassy, pretty nice though. Hey, that's one shot down on the puppet Ganon here. You want Jar? This is the spirit that tracks. Oh man, I like that. She dies and appears as an apparition. He's a ghost. Oh man.
Ghost. Elle est un fantôme.
Les fantômes. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, talking about ghosts, that is the ghost of a puppet Ganon 1. You don't confuse toast and ghost. Like, if your first thought when you see a ghost is to slather Nutella all over them, not a good thought. Just don't.
I mean, have you tried before?
Yeah, I've tried it. Next time the ghost goes through the wall, there's just like a puddle of Nutella all over your wall. It's very annoying to watch.
Nutella flavored ghost.
Man, there's just ghosts dying left and right. Okay, Gold trying for the extra snipe here, missing it once again. But that's the nice thing about this part of the boss. Even if you mess it up, it should only last 3 phases.
Should.
Nutella ghost time. Imagine if that did something. But in fact, this is not even the weirdest conversation that I had while commentating one of these races. I remember vividly talking about carpeted bathrooms with Elijah before.
Why?
That's a good guess about what that does taste like from our tracker right there. Right, trying to throw a bomb in front of a Wormir. And getting the extra shot.
Yo, this vlog.
I know it's a setup, but it's always cool when it happens. Because even with the setup, it's not easy.
And one player finishes get a PG and the other enters it.
Yeah, they're not far from one another. Like,
And
keep
PG won
your eyes
that.
peeled for the next games in this in this best of 3, because it could very well go to game 3. I think.
Yeah, I think so. Especially, we do know that Jar had a few mishaps in this seed.
Yeah. We also know that Gold at the end of the seed kind of lost a little steam, had a bit of trouble getting the last few storages. But overall, they both did great, honestly. Like, we're looking at 2 sub 2s, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, and the double crip.
Oh, wow. Well done by Jar. Gold drinking the final soup before entering the boss fight of the end of the world. AKA Neon again. Because he's going to a rave later. Those are not swords, they're glow sticks.
And Ganon slaps the girlfriend.
And she didn't turn into a ghost though, so we know she's fine.
Yeah, it's just
Speaking
a
of
slap.
fine, she's back. Because Zelda, I need you to shoot at me.
And
Oh man. Send your GGs in the chat because Gold just finished the game!
GG for Goldquiver.
That Joe Quiver, finishing with a time of 1:55.05. Send your GGs in the chat. And now, let's look at Jared climbing a rope. Again,
Okay.
because he fell down. Oh, strange camera angle for this. I like it though.
Okay, how far is he going? Zoom. Okay.
Trolled.
Goldquiver.
It's
and
funny because
Jarhead.
it's funny because she's jolting him, you know. It's fun. All right, Jars of balls there. Even got the power slide, which makes sense because he named the trick.
All right.
This is going well for now. The script is respected. Or very well done. And she goes down. Jar only has to wait for that guy to attack him.
Can we spin him?
Oh man, look at that! That's well done! Just gonna get shot at. There we go. And send your GGs again for Garhead.
Less than 2 minutes of a difference. That's honestly a pretty close race.
Oh yeah, man. When you get 2 racers finishing within 2 minutes, it's always a good time. And we've been joined by Garhead and Goldquiver.
Well, GG's.
GG. I just remembered that actually confused me at some point during the run. It's like, why is my file Gar?
That was quite the first race, honestly. If all of them are that close, I want to watch all 3 of them.
Yeah, that'll be
If there's
cool.
3. But yeah, GG's to both of you.
GG.
Interesting seed.
Yeah.
We were. I think one of the funniest moments for me was when you guys got to Tower of the Gods, which was an Earth Temple,
Oh,
and we had a hint for a Picto on Headstone, but on one side we found the one inside the dungeon, and on the other side we found the one above the dungeon.
yeah, and bait bag is in the dungeon too. So
Which
it's like,
one? Which one is it?
is the bait bag leading to the second one for Deluxe Picto and Manenko? Better pick them both up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Would have been
But
nice.
no, I think the first 20, 25 minutes of that, I just had a bottle, and that was like the only progression that I really had. Like some letters that you couldn't mail, but that was pretty quiet for
Yeah,
starting
did
out.
feel like it was pretty empty for a while. I was like going random places trying to get anything to maybe do more. Nothing was coming around. I was like, all right, sucks.
And the crazy thing is, like, the seed, the way it was made, you guys knew you had Overworld to do because those 3 dungeons were in the worst places to get in early, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much. There was Todgy inside of ET entrance, which needs the power bracelets. Then Forbidden Woods that needs the 3 pearls, and freaking DRC that
Temple.
needs hammer and boots.
And it was
Mhm.
interesting. But the Forbidden Woods, guys, so much spike in there. Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
it
There was
pretty
like
lit.
9 spikies in there. Value
Dude,
Woods as
That felt pretty
always.
good, yeah.
That just reminded me. I was so stupid at the beginning of Forbidden Woods. Did you guys catch that?
Oh,
So,
we
like,
did catch many
yeah.
things.
So I forgot to peek the bottom of the first room, and then instead of peeking the top of, or the second room rather, and then instead of peeking the top of the second, I just automatically started going over to it before peeking.
I mean, it worked out. But
And then when I was doing small key skip, I just opened the siege chest instead of um, like voiding on it and storing it again. So I had to go up to tall room vanilla.
I mean, it did work out.
It did, thankfully, but it was still very silly.
The good old backup strats, as they call
Also,
it.
we did like it when you left Lenzo's.
Shut up.
That was a moment. That was a moment.
I pressed down like on muscle memory, and then I realized I needed to go forward, so I pressed up again, but he didn't turn around again before I pressed A.
Oh no.
So yeah, we saw Lenzo door cancel, but then Lenzo door canceled the idea.
Yeah. At least I like when I saw what was actually in there, I wasn't too sad about what it was.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
it
too
wasn't
bad too because you had a hint for a Picto box somewhere. You're like, okay, I'm gonna get it at some time. Come back, be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, going into Islet that early with the path to DRC and getting power bracelets is really interesting.
Yeah.
That was a very good play. Honestly, it took Jarhead quite a bit of time to go there. We're getting a little worried. We're like, did he not write that down good? Oh
No, my brain just doesn't like think about the path hints too much. I probably should try to change that, but right now I'm just like, I'll get to him when I get to him. It's just good to know, you know. But
the path is a path. It's not about the destination. It's about the path.
Yeah.
We do love seeing the text on the stream.
Dude, my rupee luck, that was insane.
Yeah, you got like 3 red rupees.
Yeah. I was gonna get that last blue and I got the third red. I was like, what the fuck?
The reds were all over the place.
Yeah.
But it's a 1% chance.
I think it's 1 in 10. I don't think it's 1%.
Yeah, it's not 1%. I'm pretty sure that Elijah and Woofer sat down and broke a lot of pots to prove that wrong at some point.
Yeah, I think so.
Man,
But yeah, 3 times 10% is very low.
Yeah.
I think as soon as I got that grapple, or not long after, I only had a sword, a bow, boots, and hammer to get. And I'm like, man, I wish I knew how to door cancel into Wind Temple entrance. I did it a few times, but it would probably pay off quite a lot. You might be able to get skip entirety of Needle Rock and Cabana if you did that, but nah, that's tough.
Yeah, is what it is.
Those it's one of those seas that like you're playing it one way, and then in the background you just hear very happy crane noises. The guy's just clipping everywhere.
And in the back of your mind, does mail sorting have something? Does mail sorting have something? Oh god.
Also,
Yeah.
it was funny to see you got the boots, but then didn't use them.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
Takes time
I mean,
to quit, man.
It's still marked. It's still marked that you don't have the iron boots because we were at that point where like we're not sure. Is it just flexing? We don't know. Just mark them off.
I saw you swim, so I'm pretty sure at least you got the boots. I assume you swam to near a rock.
Yeah, we had quite the race. Honestly, that was very fun to watch,
Yeah.
and I'm just happy that there's at least one more of these.
Yeah, at least one more, maybe two,
Yeah,
maybe three. Depends if you get a tie.
Oh man, guys,
That'd
get
be
a
awesome.
Tie
Please.
honestly would be crazy.
Yeah,
That way you get to play more runner agreements, different combinations.
true.
You gonna do the same or switch them up?
I think probably going to turn off mini games because made a good point. Like sometimes you can just wait for certain ones, and they take so long for an individual check that
Mm.
it's a pretty big,
And we
pretty
had
big
a,
the
we
random.
had a really good seed for that today because none of the mini games were hinted dead for once.
Yeah.
We got to see them all. We threw mail, we struggled to get angles right, and we even played golf. That's not a mini game, but it feels like one.
Oh yeah, and you just jumped out of the boat.
Shut up.
Both of you did that. Both
Oh,
of you
really?
did that. Jar did it twice.
No, wait, no.
No.
Jar
Okay,
did it
I didn't
twice.
jump out of it the first time. I jumped over it the first time.
Yeah,
Water
you
was
jumped
rising
over it.
Water
and
was
then
rising way too
afterward,
fast.
and then afterwards, he jumped in the boat, started sailing away, and then jumped out of the boat.
Yeah, I fat fingered A.
Oh, I was hesitating there too because I couldn't. I was deciding whether to warp away or just go there because I couldn't remember if the guy you talked to was up the ladder, and I still had chest storage at that point. So, oh god, where is he?
Oh dear.
And just like the idea of that trick, like in the universe of the characters, like that guy just started flying like hours ago, and he finally got there. You know,
But what's the picture to me is like all right, he's gonna take our competition. Oh, he's gone. 12 hours pass. Oh, there he is.
hey, he made it. I don't know how, but he made it. That's wonderful. That flightless bird made it. Or Gold being the flightless bird in this scenario.
Kind of interesting getting hinted both small keys in Tower of the Gods too. You get
Oh,
to pick
yeah,
your choice.
I love
what
that
you wanted
one.
to do.
Yeah, that was really cool. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do boxes or mini boss.
Oh, I think mini boss is probably the play there at field. I don't know.
Yeah, that was the one I
Yeah,
We're
ended up
talking
picking.
about it a little, and we're like, maybe you do hop across boxes if you have fire arrows, you know, but otherwise, feel like Dark Mini Boss is faster.
Yeah, I think if you either have fire arrows or pull off fast boxes, then I think boxes would probably be the play.
Yeah,
But
we did get to see. Well, I was about to say Eye from Goldquiver, but I Void. It was a little different.
I missed the first one. It's just here we go into the darkness.
Yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
into the darkness. I have half stopped going up for IOP just because I just suck at it.
I hop in the void. Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just very fun to watch. So I think I'm just gonna be happy for game 2, which is I don't know when because I don't have the
Next week, same
schedule.
time.
Next week, same time.
Yeah, getting ready on Wind Waker Wednesday. Give the next little bit
Wednesday,
here.
always at 9. Wonderful. Is the third one also the next week?
Yep.
Do we
That's
have any
amazing.
more races coming up?
Good question. Good question.
Yeah, so for Wind Waker at least, we have one. that isn't up until this weekend. We don't have anything going on besides Thursday, round 1 losers bracket, Cine versus Space Rock, game 2. I don't remember who won the first round, so
It was
it'll be a
Cine.
big. Okay, so Cine going for the round win. Space Rock fighting to stay alive. It's going to be tomorrow, Thursday, 6:30 Eastern. Cross Wind Waker, we've got we've got 2 races on Saturday. We've got Kit Cop versus no, you were eliminated. I don't know why that's still on the sheet. All right, so we don't have Kit Cop versus Mongol. We have
Okay, Kit Kat, shit, he's back.
he's back. He's doing game 3. He's doing game 3. I don't know why it's still on the sheet.
He's
But anyway,
over the trio. Oh boy.
so Saturday at 3 p.m. we have an actual race that we're doing. We have Blue Sean versus Inquisition. That's game 2. I believe Blue Sean won the first one. I restreamed it, so I should probably remember it. And then coming up later on that Saturday, we have the if it's needed. So if Inquisition wins that, we'll have the third game of that one at 6 p.m. And then following up at a nightcap at the time that this one started, 9 p.m. Saturday, we have Sir Kelp versus Quasi game 2, with Kelp going in with a 1-game lead. Across ZSR in general, though, we have a metric butt ton of MMR going on. Tomorrow we've got Dodo versus Zavi, winners bracket round 3. That's going to be at 3:15 in the afternoon Eastern. We also have happening that same evening tomorrow, losers bracket round 2, Vidya James versus Painapple. And on Saturday, we've got 3 MMR races back to back to back. We've got one at 11:45, one at 12:15, and one at 11:15. Those are going to be the winners bracket round 3 match, Tony Big Blind versus Andrea, losers bracket round 2, Michi versus Exodus, and losers bracket round 2, Keizo Bro versus Aosuna, respectively. But that's going to be it from us. We're going to send you guys over to our boy Rick the Husky, who's doing some Wind Waker of his own. And we will see you guys next time.
Bonne soirée tout le monde.
Bonne soirée.
Thank you. Bye bye.
But
Night.